Hey, welcome back to round two. So I made the video for round one yesterday, and then I edited it and uploaded it. So pausing here to just talk about that. I don't know what I was thinking with this guy on a move towards. He could have moved here, which is 1, 2, 3 away instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 away. And then we had the business with the move towards cover thing that I talked about. That was interesting. I don't think that's a problem in the game, but I'll be curious to see when that order comes up again, what the circumstances are like for interpreting that one. So that play was interesting because at the beginning of the game, you know, this guy kept missing shots on this guy here, and it was a little hairy there, but then knocking this guy out, and then this guy, there was that submachine gun who was down here. He failed his rally roll, and then the machine gun that was over here took another shot, took him out. That really opened the game up for me. So now I don't have somebody on my flank coming this way. I don't have to worry about that, and we got into here. So we're sitting on +1 VP. Haven't even lost any units, so that's pretty lucky. So yeah, watching the video game again, my rolls weren't great, but boy, I really got lucky with my AP pulls, my AP checks. These guys could have flipped much sooner, and that would have hamstrung me. But hey, you know, each time you play it, it's very different. At least so far, this is my, I think, third time playing this, and they've all played out very differently, which I love. And again, I'm playing kind of with the training wheels on, made it a little bit easier for myself. So, you know, if I start to feel overconfident, I can always go back and make it harder. Okay, so here we are starting round two. We're over here on the mission track. So all of that was round one. So this very well could, you know, just be a 2-round game before it's over. As a reminder, that victory hex is going to score 3 more times. This truck may or may not come in. Looks like this should have an RE on it right here. Okay. They don't have a lot of units left. I got really lucky. I took out 3 of their dudes already. So we'll see what they're up to. Whenever you roll for initiative, you've got to get an 8. So I'm going to go ahead and spend one of my 6 caps looking for that 7. Oh, got an 8 anyway. All right, well, I burned a cap. Okay, so I burned, I get to go first. Oh, and I get a new bonus card. Let's see what we get. Rapid deployment, move 2 hexes, okay? And as a reminder, that means it can be used for a group action. So I could move all 3 of these guys, like 2 hexes. Okay, that can come in handy. Well, I've made a nice little fire group here, haven't I? So why don't we take a shot on this guy before he goes after this guy. And I'll declare, well, it doesn't matter. One of the machine guns will be declared as the fire leader, okay? And so we're rolling a 4, +1 for each of these is 6. Let's throw another cap in to make it 7. A 7 to a 13 because he's in light woods. So 7 rolling to a 13. Ooh, yeah, so 15 to 13. Almost an auto kill. So let's pull this. Whoa. And I did not cap that, so taking a check on a 2, and fortunately they're safe, because that whole group would have flipped. Yeah, okay. So here we go to them. Okay, if AI plus units is 6 or fewer, no. Just so I know, we have 1. We don't count trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're at 10 if we get that 10 card. No short range business. Fresh AI fewer than us? No, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, an AI closest to a target, low risk, move towards. All right, well, this guy is closest, but he's not going to leave cover on a low risk move. This guy is 1, 2, 3. So I guess he's next closest, but he is not going to move from cover into an open space on a low risk move. Yeah, he is in a fire zone. So he'd be moving from fire zone to another fire zone, but he's not gonna, right? He's not gonna, yeah, same or higher. So he's not gonna move. So I think we're back to this guy that I messed up yesterday, and he is gonna low risk move into here, okay, which decreases his proximity to this. So he's gonna low risk move towards this target, and he's gonna draw he pulls a 1 and he flips. Okay, let's try to finish this guy off, right? Why not? Okay, so I'm going to declare same thing again. And this guy's, oh, the Berserk, oh, that shit is really good for them. Let me put it this way. So his defense is actually increased by 2. Okay, so he's now at a 12 plus 1 for the woods plus 2. He's actually at a 15. It costs him 1 less to fire, and he gets more. I mean, this is just an improvement. This guy does not want to rally, except for the fact that he's half dead. Okay, so I'm at 4, 5, 6 to a 15. 6 to a 15. 6, 7, 8. I'm down to 2 caps already. 2 turns into the round, but I'm rolling an 8 to a 15, looking for that 7. Oh, 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 that stings. Oh, that really stings. Now watch this entire group flip, and there you go. And that's how quickly this game can turn. Oh, that's just great. I went all in on that. I had 8. I threw 2 caps, and I roll a 6. And then these guys all flip, and I only have 2 caps left. Oh, man, that Berserk shit is... Whew, okay. I'm going to be getting ready to do a lot of passing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have. I didn't want to cap fire that, because then I'd have been totally out of caps. Then again, 3 units flipping. Maybe that wasn't the smartest thing. Well, I got a little spoiled by my AP check luck yesterday, I think. Okay, well that makes this a lot more interesting. All right, here we go. I got to reshuffle the deck. There isn't much to reshuffle. Okay, so there's no short range business. There's no mortar. The AI farthest from the lowest defense value unit is going to fire. So we had this before. This guy is a 12. This guy is a 12. Yeah, because this guy's in his front. This guy's a 13. He's a 14. So between these two, who is the AI farthest from either of these? So this guy is 1, 2, 3, 4 away from him. This guy is 1, 2, 3, 4 away from him. This guy can't see him, right? Let me just double check that. Oh, wait a minute. No, because it's the center of the hex. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so I paused to check that out. Yeah, this guy actually can see him. His line of sight comes down and skirts this. So he is actually farthest from this guy, so he's going to take the shot. And there's no caps. It's just a fire. So a 3 to a 12. And then I got to reshuffle. Oh, okay, things are decidedly going a different direction today. 13 to 12. Ay, caramba. Okay, so he's suppressed. Okay, let's do his AP check. 3, so he is fine. He pulls a 6, and I need to reshuffle. I'm in a tight spot. This Berserk chit is really messing me up because I've got 2 caps left, so I could... Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't. I could cap this guy to fire, but I can no longer cap this. Can I cap this group? No, because he's this stupid suppressed shit. Wow, this is like the perfect storm of things going wrong. So his firepower is a 0, so I can't use him to group fire. Can I use this guy? Can I have like a group fire with him at a 0 and him at a 1? I probably need to check that. Hang on. All right, I don't think I can include him in a fire group because it says units may only join fire groups if they have a firepower greater than 0. His is not greater than 0, so he can't join this fire group, and then this guy can't daisy chain to him to be part of his group. So I don't think I could declare this all as one group and get +1 from him. So what I'm looking at, I would be rolling a 4, spending my last 2 caps to roll a 4 to hit a 15. Wow. That's just fantastic, actually. That's fantastic. I don't feel good about that. I don't feel good about that at all. Crikey, and I can't rally that guy because I don't. Yeah, I should have capped those guys to keep that group from flipping because this is a really bad position that I've left myself in. I just got so lucky yesterday with my AP checks. I kind of took it for granted that everybody would be available at all times. And what's this guy want to do? I mean, he'd be rolling a 2 to a 15. He can't even hit the guy. Does he want to move off of there? And then, no, because then the Russians will move in. I don't need that. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. I can't think what else to do. This card is not really the one that I need in this particular situation. I need a free action or a free rally. All right. Oh, lovely. Hit AI closest to a unit, auto rally. Well, at least they'll get rid of that Berserk because there's no short range stuff. So the hit AI closest to a unit, auto rally. So, okay. Well, now he's back down to a 13. So I could roll a 4 to a 13, but I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. I got to get this round to end. Hey, another reshuffle. Oh, come on. I got 2 cards here. No short range, execute counter actions. Okay. So an AI with no unit within 3 close to a German control hex. This is the control hex. This is within 3. 1, 2, 3. This is within 3. He's flipped. He's not within 3, but he won't move into the 0 DM hex. So by definition or by default, it's going to be this guy. And the target is to move towards this, not this guy. So he's going to move, and given the choice of here or here, he'll choose the cover. So he takes a check on a 1. He pulls a 3. Pause while I reshuffle. Okay. I pass. I pass. Okay, no short range, execute counteractions, same again. So this guy is going to move. We had this before. He doesn't want to move into here because that's actually a fire zone, so he's going to move into here. And take a check on a 1. He pulls a 2. You know what? It occurs to me I should be moving this guy. There's no point really in passing. They're not going to pass. I'm gonna see if I can get this guy down into the action. So he's going to move 1, and he pulls a 6. Okay, back to them. If AA plus units is 4 or fewer, no. There's no short range business. Execute counteractions. Okay, so now this guy, I guess, is going to do this. Same thing we had before. This would be non-fire zone into fire zone. He'd rather not. Actually, this is a fire zone as well. Okay. I wonder if I missed that before. But this machine gun down here has range and line of sight to this. So both of these would be moving into a fire zone, and they have equidistant they have equal defensive cover. But I think I'm going to rule 42 this instead of rolling. I think this is a better move for the AI because this is a more important hex. He doesn't necessarily need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't even reach this guy if he's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can't even reach him, whereas he does have a shot on him. So I'm going to have him move into here and take a check on a 2. He pulls a 6. Okay. Let's move this guy here. Check on a 1, 6. Back to them. Okay, if AI plus units is 4 or fewer, no. Okay, I don't think execute counteractions is going to work now because none of these guys can execute a low-risk move. He's in a fire zone, and he's not going to leave cover to go out into the open. These guys are both within 3, doesn't count. And this guy's not going to move into the open, so skip that. Unhit AI closest to a fresh unit that just acted. This is the guy that just acted. So this would be the unhit AI closest to him, and the command is to fire. Does he have a shot? Oh, hold on. He doesn't have range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. He does not have range on him. And it doesn't say fire long range. So no, hit AI. Nobody needs to rally. The AI closest to a target, low risk move towards. Holy crap, I think I might have just gotten lucky because I don't know that these guys can execute this command. The AI, well, the AI closest to a target is this guy, okay? He's fresh. And for a low-risk move, he's in a fire zone. So he wants to move not into a fire zone, not possible. Into a hex that has the same or higher defensive modifier, not possible. Towards the flank, yeah, here, but now that would be breaking the rule of moving into a hex with the same defensive modifier or pivot. So, holy crap, I think I just got lucky because I think the AI just passed, and then I'm going to pass, and that's going to end this round. I'm going to get myself out of this pickle. I'm going to pause and just make sure that's legal. Yeah, I don't think these guys, if it were a blue card, this guy could move here. That would be a low-risk move. But these other guys are unable to move on a low-risk move. So I believe they pass and I pass and we call it a round. So these get reset. Reshuffle the cards. Reset my caps. And draw a new bonus card. There we go. Auto rally a unit. That's what we need. I hope when I go back and edit this, I don't see something because I paused the camera and looked, and I don't see how any of those active units could have executed a low-risk move. Okay, do I want to spend a cap to try to go first? And then I kind of auto, yeah, I'm gonna spend a cap. I still got all 6. I'm gonna spend 1. Ah, 6 and 1 is a 7. That's not good. Let me mark that down. Okay, so they get to go first. Okay. All right, let's see. If AI plus units is 6, nope. No short range. Fresh AI, fewer than us. What do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not counting the truck. So 5 to 5, no. AI closest to a target, low risk, move towards. Yeah, this guy. Okay, this guy can't. But this guy can go from non-fire zone to non-fire zone. So that's a check on a 1, and he pulls a 6. Okay, I'm going to rally this guy. Question is, do I want to spend 2 caps or 2 AP? Get out of here, you. This guy's pretty much just going to sit here. So I'm going to say this is the guy taking the action to play the card. So he's taking a check on a 2, and he pulls a 1. So he flips, which is not the worst in the world, but at least this group is active again, and I'm going to be much more careful with them. All right, back to the AI. Okay, if AI plus units is 10 or fewer, and I believe that's the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't count the truck. All right, advance 1. Okay, we have more truck business. And we get to score the victory hex. So another victory point for us. I'm gonna roll this die here. It's 4 to 6, so he also comes in down here. Okay, so he's entering in G3, right? Okay. Oh, and since this advanced, this 1, 2, 3. Crap, so I didn't want this one to come onto the board because that's now 2 fairly easy victory points for them. All right, interesting. Okay, so I scored that, I put the truck, and I moved that truck. This guy doesn't move because he just got introduced, I would say. So, let me put this card down. Hang on.